Hey guys, it's Adrian here at UltraAuto. Behind me here, we have a 2021 Ram TRX. You guys already know what the truck is because it's everywhere in the world, known as the Raptor Killer. So first things first, you take a look at it, you can tell this truck is, I don't like saying the word, but you have to say it. On this one, it's girthy. Coming over here, checking out this. So you got the marker lights up in the hood scoops. You got an vented hood. Again, this one's powered by a 6.2 liter supercharged V8, which is just in here. Well, you got a nice engine cover at least. So, something super cool as you're filming this, you can see there's a TRX eating a Raptor, just to remind everyone that this truck means business. Again, 702 horsepower, ready to go. Has an active hood, by the way, so all the scoops are actually functional. None of that cheap plastic stuff. So, in the front, some of the front wall over here, got the nice limited style wraparound headlights with projectors, LED daytime running lights, got fog lights down below, steel bumpers. You have front-facing camera. You also have parking sensors front and rear. Now this truck is also, again, super wide, so it's got louvers in the fenders, got the nice flares, got colored coordination all around, so you got the nice black with the silver, two-tone on the bottom with the black stripe. Now taking a look at these tires, they are Goodyear Wrangler tires made specifically for the TRXs. They also have an 18-inch aluminum wheel. You got beefed up suspension, of course, because this truck is ready for anything it gets tossed at. You got power, everything inside. You do have keyless entry with proximity, so it locks and unlocks the key in my pocket. You do have lane departure warning on the side of the mirror. Now coming inside, it is a full jam truck. First things first, let's talk about the door jam here. You get the nice suede Alcantara all throughout. Harman Kardon upgraded audio. You got all the nice fit and finish. This truck is superb. You got all the nice black chrome details. Taking a look out, you got power adjustable pedals, automatic headlights, power folding seats, power adjustable everything. And then if you take a look at the seat, it even says TRX in there. They're kind of like a sport seat, panoramic sunroof. You got SOS, hands-free calling, 12-inch screen, navigation. I don't know what else I can talk about. This truck has it all. Now coming back to the back, again, so you got, again, this one is a crew cab. We'll shut the door here so you have a nice little look at that. Look at the size of this truck, it is huge. You also get the Ram steel side steps. You get the flares. Now take a look at this, this is pretty cool in here. This one actually has a active terrain dynamics. This is a fully adjustable suspension, all done through electronic dampening, of course, so it all kind of figures itself out, it's figure of speech, with the computers in the truck. So if you're ever going through Bajas, it kind of stiffens suspension, unstiffens it. It's all controlled through the system of the truck, which is amazing. You also have a ram bar up on top, which is also steel. You can put some light bars up there. You can put some wakeboard speakers up there. I've seen it done before. Pretty cool. You have the easy step that will slide out. Sensors are in, steel bumpers. You got the big, massive tow hooks here, heavy duty. Class 5 hitch, because of course this is a truck overall. It's meant to tow. You got a 7-pin and 4-flat wiring. Actually, we'll talk about this real quick. You hit this twice. It opens up the tailgate just like so. You have the spare tire carrier in the rear. So unfortunately, yeah, you do lose some box space, but there's a couple bolts that does come out. You do have the management system for the box as well, so you can put all your tie downs. You also have LED light box group as well, which there are buttons on there now to turn them on in case you ever need. And now we'll go check out the full interior of this monster. All right, guys, now moving into the interior, let's talk about the steering wheel, because how do you not? You got the notched bottom, flat. You got notches all around. You got leather wrap with the suede, carbon fiber fixtures all around. You got adaptive cruise control over here as well. Voice recognition for hands-free calling like normal. You have the display up on top that has driving assist. Even shows a little TRX in the photo. How cool is that? So this one also does have lane keep assist. So in case you're swerving over, the truck will, hey, you're passing over the line and put you back into the lane. Performance pages, so you can go through all of your G-forces, your lap times, your 0-60s and all that stuff as well. You have off-road as well, that tells you all the I don't know the word, but all the information about your angles, the pitches, and the rolls, the truck, the articulation, and much more. And then if you keep going through, you got all your other information like fuel economy, your speedometer, your trip information, and whatnot, as well as your trailer tow package and blah blah blah. A lot of stuff in there. But let's move on. So down here we have TRX modes. So if we hit this button here, I know it's a little bit tough to see on the display, but it tells you what modes you're in. You go custom, mud and sand, you have rocks, you have Baja, sport, and you also have tow, which is super cool. and snow. And each time you go through the page, it actually shows a nice little photo of a TRX just to remind yourself, hey, that's my truck. Now down below, you have downhill descent controls and all that stuff right here. You have axle locks, four-wheel drive auto, launch control as well. Now, of course, you can tell 12-inch screen. It's super easy to use. You can have your navigation up on this side. You have all the recents and whatnot. You can configure this to display both, and you can do 2 and 2, or you can click that, have it as 1. You have all your controls right here, heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel. As I mentioned, you got backup camera right here. And you do also have surround camera. Now the cool thing I like is the forward camera shows you where your tires are. So in case you're ever going up against some rocks or any rough terrain, it guides you pretty well. And now we'll get out of that. You have navigation, which is, you know, pretty common, but nice to have. Apple CarPlay, Android Audio, Wi-Fi hotspot, and much more. You even have TRX pages, which goes through all your performance, your driving modes, your race options, and whatnot as well. Let that load up there. Now, I guess while that loads up, we can talk about more. So this does have trailer steering, you have trailer, brake control, a whole bunch of auxiliary switches, front and rear parking sensors. You have USB charging ports with micro USBs. You have a RAM charger down below, so it's a wireless charging pad. You also have a shifter instead of the dial. 8-speed automatic transmission, of course. Now that the TRX pages have opened up, take a look here. So you have your G-force pages, your dyno and engine, which again tells you the power that you have in the truck. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, the truck's not running right now, but when you're driving, it shows you the power you're using. It has a whole graph. It's super cool, super easy to use. You have more gauges with all your temperatures and whatnot that you don't have on the normal screen. You can even go through the side. You have battery voltage and boost pressures, of course, with being it is supercharged. You have timers as well, as I mentioned, and you have dashboards again that shows you all of your stuff as well. And yeah, a lot of other stuff in there. And then before we get to the back, you can kind of look at the fit and finish of this stuff. So again, you got your plaque right here saying, hey, this is built in Miami. You got the twin screw high output engine with a supercharged, my bad. I should have read that. Anyways, you got a plaque, tells you the PSI of boost is running. You got 702 horsepower, tells you your VIN number. And of course, milled in America, because America's strong. And you got suede. Now in here, you got all your owner's manual books and pamphlets. And here is another tease to the Raptors. You can see a big old TRX chasing that Raptor down home because he's running back to Billy because he's scared of this little truck. Pretty cool, eh? Now, check out the seats again. So again, you got leather, you got this perforated, you got the suede, you got the TRX, and then, yeah, they're all powered, heated, cooled. You got the TRX right on the dash there. You got all your storage compartments like normal. A lot of extra goodies with the truck. And this one is, of course, the panoramic sunroof. Like I said, this truck is fully decked out. It's not missing a thing. Now let's go check out the back seat, all right? All right, guys, now moving to the back, the party does not stop, okay? You got surround sound all throughout the truck. You got door pocket speakers, you got roof speakers, you got speakers everywhere. You got microphones as well, so in case you're on hands-free calling, everybody in the car can have a speak and have a word. Now, let's move over here. You got some extra cup holders, again, with that nice little fit and finish. You got heat registers. You have heated and cooled seats for the rear, which is taking luxury to the top notch here. 115 volt plug-in. You have the all-weather mats. This is pretty cool over here. You fold this down, you have your own little center armrest with a console. Flips up, you got more cup holders. It's pretty comfortable. And as I mentioned, with the new body style truck, which this is, it is the largest in class crew cab. So this is larger than Ford and Chev and Toyota even. This truck is a lot of space, a lot of storage. Now, if you flip up the seat as well, you can see the storage does not stop. We got more down below. This will flip up too, goes flat in case you're moving, and it kind of tucks away as well. There's a lot to it. But yeah, put that down and check that out. The fit and finish, again, is just top quality, of course, as you would expect out of a Ram TRX. And that is the truck, guys. All right, guys, so there you have it. Again, there's a lot to go over this truck. Hit our listing as well. It will show you all the information that you need to know. A lot of brochures online too for the things that I have missed. And if I said anything wrong or anything like that, don't trigger me in the comments because, hey, we learn, we live. I don't get to see these every day, nor do you, so hey. Anyways, come check it out for yourself here. We're located at 14710 Mark Misday Trail. Again, that's Adrian here at UltraAuto. If you want to come on down, check out the truck for yourself, you can give me a call, 780-902-6660. That's my direct line. Call or text anytime. Again, 2021 Ram TRX here at UltraAuto, your #1 dealer for used vehicles in Edmonton. Come check it out. See you guys.